Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those that are new or for those that don't know me, my name is Heather and I am the face behind FitDrChef. So for today we are going to be talking about one of my most frequently asked questions regarding body transformations and losing weight, and the question is as follows. Heather, either I want to start losing weight or I've started this journey. How do I maintain it or how do I begin it? Those are my two most frequently asked questions on my social media. So I mean Snapchat, Instagram. If you don't follow me on those platforms, make sure you do at FitDrChef. Yeah, so people are always asking me, Heather, how do you keep going? Or Heather, how did you begin? This video won't be my weight loss story, but it will be tips on, it will include tips on how to begin, or the things that you need to bear in mind when you embark on this journey. Before I go any further, guys, some of these things that most of these things that I'm saying really are based on my own personal experience. So this is what has worked for Heather. So, you know, it's just based on what has worked for me. So I'm no dietitian, I'm no nutritionist, I am not yet a doctor, I'm not a doctor yet. 4 more years and I'll be there. But yeah, this is what has worked for me, so I hope it helps you the way it has and is helping me. So to start off with, sorry for me using my hands, I talk with my hands a lot, I don't know why. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of hand movement. I'll try and keep it to the bare minimum, but I'm not making any promises. But anyway, I'm gonna start by talking about nutrition. Before you start, or when you make the decision to go on a fitness journey, you need to understand the importance of your eating. I think this is one of those points which I cannot stress enough. Eating it's imperative to you losing weight. It's imperative to you know, you making that change that you want to change. I don't know, I'm sure you've seen it plastered all over social media that it is 80% what you eat, 20% you're working out. Some people say 70-30, but the concept is that for you to lose weight, you need to eat right. So guys, eating right is so important. And with eating right, you need to also manage your portion. So portion control is vital. If you go on Google, there's like plates, which will show you that half a plate, on your plate, it should be primarily vegetables, and then you can have like a quarter of some protein, a quarter of some good fats. So guys, please bear in mind your portion control. Portion control is very important when it comes to eating. Also, what I'm about to say might come off as a bit of a shocker to some of you guys, but yes, I'm gonna say it. Guys, when you're losing weight, or when you decide that you want to lose weight, keep this in mind. You can eat chocolate. Yes, you can eat chocolate, or you can eat a packet of crisps, or you can eat pizza or a hamburger. You can, like, I personally don't believe in like diets, like all these diets, you know, there's so many diets these days. Juice diet, Atkins diet, I don't know, I don't believe in dieting, okay? I believe in eating right. I know it's gonna sound cliche, but I want to eat in a way that can be sustained. I want to eat in a way that I want to eat in the way that I'm able to manage for the rest of my life. So I want to eat this way until I die. So me not eating chocolate until I die is practically impossible. Like, that will never happen. I love chocolate. So what I'm saying is, don't completely delete something out of your diet. Have it in your diet, but just eat it in moderation. So if you used to eat 10 chocolates a week, okay, I used to eat 10 chocolates a week, but that's not important right now. If you're used to eating 10 chocolates a week, just cut it down. You know, have a chocolate bar on a Saturday, you know, or have it twice a week. Just minimize the amount of times you have it, but please still incorporate it in your diet. Another thing when it comes to nutrition that I would advise you to do, or before you start losing weight, or something that I would advise you to do to help you keep losing weight, is investing in a meal plan. Meal plans are so important. You can find so many online, so many free ones, but personally I would say actually invest in one, pay for one, for several reasons. Number one, if you're like me, I do not like wasting money. So if I'm paying for something, I'm going to do it, or I'm going to stick to it, or I'm going to use the thing that I've paid for, because I do not like wasting money. So just think of it as an investment in your better body, you know. And also personalized meal plans. Usually when you pay for a meal plan, it is personalized, but if you get a good one, that is. So it is suitable to your dietary requirements, whereas the ones online are not. Also, it is suitable to your budget. Also, it takes into consideration your cooking skills, all that. Well, that's only dependent if you get a good meal plan. And you'll see I keep banging on about this meal plan and advocating for it because, well, it's a secret, so I won't say it. But if you've caught on, you've caught on. This will like all big hits, hint, hint. If you haven't, I will be making a big announcement in the next 2 weeks, so keep tuned if you have not caught on. But yeah, guys, meal plans are vital, they're important. I think my next point also ties into the meal plans. Guys, play around with your meals. I think a lot of reasons why we end up getting bored of this whole fitness journey is because we just tend to eat the same thing over and over again. Chicken breast and vegetables, chicken breast and vegetables, every day chicken breast and vegetables. No, switch it up, play around with your meals, you know. Have a healthy version of shepherd's pie, you know. You have some zoodles, have some turkey, you know. Switch it up, and if you get a good meal plan, it will have different meals, and you know, just play around with your meals. You know, that is basically what I'm saying. That way it will stop you from getting bored. So I think that's all I have to say about food, really. Now I'm going to move on to exercise. Now, first things first, when you are losing weight, one thing you need to keep in mind is that you can lose weight without exercising. It's the truth. Like I told you, food is 8% of, you know, food is 8% of what you need to lose weight. But the great thing about exercising as well is that it expedites the process. So it just makes you lose weight quicker. And it's fun. Guys, I cannot convey how much I love exercising. It's you know that feeling you get the next morning when your legs are sore and just like, rah, Heather, you actually put in work yesterday. It's just so satisfying. So yeah, exercise, I would say exercise, number one, because it will make you lose weight quicker. Number two, because it is fun. And number three, because it is genuinely good for your health. It's recommended that we have at least 30 minutes a day of some form, doing something active. So exercise is very important. Also, when it comes to exercise, keep in mind that you don't necessarily have to go to the gym. You can exercise in your lounge, you can exercise in your bedroom. There's so many videos on YouTube that will show you what you can do in your house. Another thing to keep in mind when it comes to exercise is that, guys, the scale reading does not mean anything about your weight loss. That's the truth. Because you'll find that you can still weigh the same amount as you did, let's say 3 months ago, but be a lot slimmer. And the reason for that is, I'm sure this is another thing that I've seen plastered on social media, is that muscle takes less space than fat. So you can still weigh the same, but look slender because most of your fat is getting replaced with muscle. So please don't get bogged down in the number on the scale as long as your body's actually making a transformation. And this really is for people who are exercising more, because the more you exercise, the more you convert your muscle into fat. The more you convert your fat into muscle. So yeah, if you're exercising hard, you're bound to gain more muscle, but that won't necessarily mean the kgs on the scale are gonna go lower. No, they're not. So please keep that in mind. Also, some of the points which I'm about to say tie into the points that I said initially about nutrition. Guys, invest in a gym plan, or invest in an exercising plan. It is so good to know what you're doing. Like the quote, failure to plan is planning to fail, is so true. If you don't know what you're doing, when you enter the gym, you're just gonna walk around, go from machine there to machine there, and what you're doing is not effective it's not effective for your body and it's not helping you make that change. So find one online, find a gym plan online that will help you to know that when I'm going to the gym, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm working this area of my body, you know. And also, with that being said, please do your research on the exercises that you are doing. When I mean research, I mean read articles or come on YouTube to make sure that the exercise that you know you have to do, to make sure that you're actually doing it right. Because it's no good doing a squat if you're not doing it with the correct form. No good at all. You're just basically just going to the gym to waste your time. So go on YouTube, find the form so that you can execute it perfectly. That way the change will come. So yeah, that's another tip. Also, another tip is when it comes to gym is switch, just like I said with the food, switch up your exercises. Don't go into the gym and do the same thing every day. No, there's so many different exercises for the same parts of your body. Like there's so many ways to train your glutes, so many ways to train your biceps. Switch it up. That way it doesn't become monotonous and you don't get bored. Like just find different exercises. That's another way to stay motivated. Another thing, and I think this will be my final point, you know what? Well, it's not just for the ladies, it's for the guys as well. This is one point that works for me. Guys, invest in some nice gym wear. Like, this is what works for me anyway. I feel like going to the gym when you're looking nice, it gives you, you know, that some form of confidence. Okay, you know, I've bought these workout clothes, let me put them to good use, you know. You walk to the gym feeling nice with your nice sports bra or your nice gym wear. Like, I feel if I'm dressed good and I'm dressed good going to the gym, then I'm gonna train good. I know it may sound crazy to you guys, but it works for me. And I don't want you to think that, oh my goodness, this girl wants us to go and spend hundreds of pounds on gym wear. No. Guys, if you go on my Instagram, all my sports bras, I've never bought a sports bra for more than £8. Never. I am a student, I don't have money, so like all my sportswear is under £8. My sports bras and all my gym pants as well that I have bought personally have all been under £9. I've never spent more than £9. If I've got a gym wear that is more than £9, best believe I didn't buy it. Either it was a gift or I stole it from someone. When I mean stole, I mean I asked them, but you get the drift. So guys, gym wear is actually not that expensive. Obviously, it also depends on the brands that you go for. I'd advocate for USA Pro because their gym wear is really nice, but it's very affordable. So USA Pro, LA Gear, but obviously if you start going for Nike, Adidas, all that, it does become more pricey. So yeah guys, that is the end. Those are the ends of my tips. I hope I've helped someone. I hope you can start to implement them. And if you've got any questions, please feel free to ask me. You can ask me on any of my social media pages at FitDrChef, or you can email me, fitdrchef@gmail.com. It's that simple. I will be glad and happy to answer any of the questions that you have. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Okay, I'm done now. I'm gonna leave you alone because I'm not just making noise. So okay, bye guys. Thank you so much, and I'm gonna miss you. I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go. Okay, I'm going now.